Don't listen to this journalist who sits on radio. I heard one journalist, some small boy, saying that pastors are driving big cars and those. Meanwhile, he was driving a jeep. I've been preaching for 30 years and over. And you a small boy who just completed SHS. Even you want to own a house.
Now, Bishop Ewusie Brookman, now he is a leader and the founder of Rema Calvary Churches. Now, this man of God is very, very anointed. I love his ministry and he is also into the prophetic. When God has opened his eyes and the ears and everything, he hears from God directly. He speaks the mind of God. My God is, if you sat under his ministry, you are going to love this man of God. Now, I saw man of God, he was so angry. He was saying some few things. Now, in the video, he said that you watch the video. Watch the video.
Don't listen to this journalist who sits on radio. I heard one journalist, some small boy, saying that pastors are driving big cars and those. Meanwhile, he was driving a jeep. I've been preaching for 30 years and over. And you a small boy who just completed SHS. Even you want to own a house. I did medicine. If I had practiced, I probably would have been richer than this. And expect us with all the knowledge we have. And when I hear them talk, I see pastors are backward. I pastor 200 churches. You cannot be stupid and be a pastor over 200 churches. So they should take time and give us a break.
You cannot be stupid and pastor 300 churches, 500 churches, even one church. You are not stupid to pastor such members. Listen to me. Anytime I hear that there are a lot of people who are saying that church is a business. If it is a business, go and start your own. Start what you at least start it. Do everything. It is going to help you. Start your own and see if you are going to get membership, and see if you are going to make an impact. And there are some things they normally also say that say unye jumaya na ukodi sofo. Hey, are you killing me? Say unye jumaya ana ukodi sofo. Are you all right? Are you normal? Come on. Bishop Ewusie Brookman, he did medicine. If this man of God had practiced this, by now he is billionaire and trillionaire. At least he is doing well. Now, come to think of, now do you know how many pastors who have abandoned what they did in school? Do you know how many pastors who have left what they went to do in school? All because they want to answer the call of God. Do you know that some people, when they want to start a business, it won't work. So they have to adhere to the call of God. Do you know how some people are suffering because they were doing something God didn't ask them to do? Watch here. Now, these are some of the pastors who abandoned. They left their work. They left what they did in school. They left their certificate in the name of answering their call to become pastors. Now, Reverend Eastwood Anaba, pharmacist, before dedicating his life to full-time ministry, pharmacist or jaito to become a full-time man of God. And they talk saying, if you don't have anything to do, that is when you become a pastor. Hey, Bishop Dakiwad Mos, medical doctor. Now, Lighthouse is one of the most growing and more. You know the kind of evangelism this man does. He goes all African countries. He has been to all African countries. Everywhere he has been there. All in the name of propagating the gospel. You are telling me, say, have anything to do. Medical doctor. Oh my God, is Prophet Samson Amwati. He was also a pharmacist. Prophet Samson Amwati was also a pharmacist. He has left it there to do the work of God. I believe you know a lot of pastors who left their work. They left their job all in the name of becoming men of God. Now, drop some of the names of the pastors. Do you know that they left their jobs to become to work in the God's vineyard? Me, for my pastor, he was a banker. He left it to establish a church, a church with zero members. You can never start a church, massa. Church with 0 members. Now we are more than 120 members. We are more than 100 members. And ye nyamia dumwa, ne nyansa. Master, you see them talk against church. Pastors say a pastor don't have to own a car. A pastor don't have to drive a jeep or drive. Are you kidding me? And you sit there and talk against men of God for no reason. Because a pastor is driving a jeep, a Benz. Wokrampo, small boy, Wokrampo, you want to ride in a big cars. You want to own big houses. And somebody who has pastored for 30 years, 20 years, 10 years. You started a job 5 years ago. Hey, don't say that to cry. Leave men of God alone. Leave them alone. There are some people who are genuine doing the good work of God. And they have to enjoy. Money, enjoy. If you don't have sense, you can never start a church. I'm saying this. If you don't have sense, if you don't have sense, so stop talking against men of God who have done so much to establish a huge churches. ICGC, Lighthouse, Massa. Hey, the name is AG. Please, I'm out for today. Subscribe to my channel, please. God bless you so much.